Now, I think it's common knowledge that Edward Weevil is coming to WANO, or not, but I believe Edward Weevil and Miss Bakkin is coming to WANO. Now, what they're going to do at WANO, I don't know. Because here's the thing now, this is where we tie in theories and theories and theories. Everybody knows that there's a theory going around that Miss Bakkin is a part of the Rocks Pirates simply because of her affiliation with Whitebeard. And everybody thinks Whitebeard was in the Rocks Pirates as well. I don't know. I'm not sure about all of that. But I will say this, I believe Edward Weevil is going to WANO, and I know Marco will be going to WANO as well. I really believe that he is going to end up helping out Luffy and heading to WANO. I think Edward Weevil is going to come with a decision, whether that's to fight Marco, align himself with Kaido, or he's going to align himself with Luffy because of the mutual goal that they share. And the mutual goal that they share, they both despise Blackbeard. All right, Blackbeard did two things to Edward Weevil and Luffy that makes them common allies. He killed Ace and he killed Whitebeard, and we know Edward Weevil, Whitebeard Jr. Okay, Whitebeard Jr. We know that he actually really hates and he despises and he wants revenge on Blackbeard. Miss Bakkin said it's not all about revenge. She constantly keeps manipulating Edward Weevil, and I feel like this is going to come into play with Edward Weevil, whether he's going to fight Marco, we're going to get a good one-on-one battle in WANO, or we're going to see Edward Weevil just ditch Miss Bakkin and side with Luffy. And I feel like that might have us be aware and show us the true identity or true story, a true backstory or whatever of Miss Bakkin. And I believe that's when she's gonna be like, okay, well, I'm aligning myself with Kaido or Big Mom, I don't know, and with the whole Rocks Pirates. I feel like, because I don't know if WANO is gonna be the big world like everybody think it is, but in my opinion, let's think about it. Let's really break this down. Let's really break this down. If Kaido and Big Mom is there, a couple of my theories stated, I believe the Big Mom is going to end up aligning herself with Luffy. As you see, something like that is kind of happening. I don't think that's going to last. Eventually, I feel like in the final battle, before it starts, like the calm before the storm, I feel like we're going to get Kaido and Big Mom together, teaming up again. Edward Weevil will have a decision. He can't think for himself, but I feel like when he does go against Luffy, Blackbeard's name is going to be brought up somehow, some way. I'm not sure, but his name is going to be brought up. And Luffy's going to be like, oh, I hate him too. And somehow, remember, everybody knows Luffy has that uncanny ability to make any and every enemy his friend. I feel like there's a possible chance Edward Weevil can ally himself with Luffy in WANO. Whatever happens after WANO, I don't know. But I believe that is a very possible chance. The only thing that's stopping it is the Marco battle. Now, granted, this Marco battle could happen before they get to WANO because Edward Weevil is heading towards Luffy, or I believe he will go towards Luffy, which is WANO, to find out where Marco is, and Marco's heading there too. So I don't know if the Marco and Weevil battle is going to happen before, or it's going to happen there, and then he aligns himself. But some way, shape, or form, I feel like Edward Weevil will align himself with Luffy, based on the common interest of defeating and wanting to kill Blackbeard. I'm not sure if he's going to ask for help, but I feel like that's how I see it kind of happening and whatnot. Because even if the supernovas do turn on Kaido and Big Mom, I don't see them beating Big Mom and Kaido. On top of the first division commanders, I don't see it happening. So to give Luffy an extra advantage, I see Weevil really teaming up with Luffy. I honestly do, because Luffy has that uncanny ability to befriend people, any and everybody. And this is a perfect way for Weevil to go toe-to-toe with maybe Queen. So many possibilities. We don't even know the full extent of Edward Weevil's power. I really feel like he's up there with the top commanders, whether that's number 2 or number 1 or number 2, I don't know. Whether that's King or Queen, I don't know. Or Jack, you know what I'm saying? I can really see Jack and Weevil duking it out, with King going to Zoro, Queen possibly going to Sanji, depending on what he can do. The extent, I don't think so, but we never know. But I honestly really believe Edward will do that. I believe we're going to see Edward versus Marco at WANO. There's so many things coming into play, and I think Edward Weevil, as far as like progressing his story, I don't think there's anything, not necessarily left because he just got introduced, but I don't think there's anything more we can see for Edward Weevil that makes WANO interesting in terms of his character coming to life. And in other cases, there's so much that can happen when regarding Edward Weevil. When Marco gets there, for example, King and Queen or somebody is attacking Edward Weevil and he's going to die, and Marco actually helps out. And that confuses Edward Weevil, thus allying Edward Weevil and Marco together. You know what I'm saying? And now we have Whitebeard Jr. joining the Whitebeard Pirates. Like, there's so many possibilities, and I feel like this direction Oda's gonna go with the character Edward Weevil. I don't see him being a villain. I don't see Luffy fighting him, and if it does, it's gonna be a quick fight. I don't see a full drawn-out fight. I see Edward Weevil more so on the good side, and I think he might even end up joining the Whitebeard Pirates. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna go on that far of a limb there, but it's not a reach, because you gotta think about Miss Bakkin is basically manipulating the boy. Okay, we don't know. We don't know if she got any capabilities or any abilities in general. So I can see Edward Weevil going to WANO and getting fucked up by whomever, and Luffy helping him or Marco helping him. I can see it happening, and Edward Weevil align himself with Luffy. Because right now, as is, so to speak, I don't see Kaido. I don't even see them really beating Kaido, period. Regardless of that 30%. Yeah, I know, but I don't see it. So that's pretty much it for this video. What you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. And I mean, I don't know, man. There's so many things to discuss and think about when regarding Edward Weevil, because there's so little we know. So I don't have anything to kind of like base this off, but I can't see Edward Weevil going to WANO to try to fight Luffy in the midst of a war between Kaido and Big Mom. And I don't see Weevil trying to join Luffy unless some stipulations happen, like the Blackbeard comparison or Marco saving Weevil. And if Weevil does indeed align himself with Kaido and Big Mom, it will be because of the whole Rocks Pirates thing with Miss Bakkin, because that's the high theory, and I believe in that theory, so I can see that happening as well. But that's pretty much it for this video. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys like the theory, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. I'm back and I'm better than ever, and I'll see you guys later.